G7 leaders are gathering in Japan for the 49th G7 summit from May 19th to May 21st. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida is hosting leaders in Hiroshima, a city synonymous with nuclear destruction, and now peppered with peace monuments. On the agenda is everything ranging from Russia to China. Leaders will weigh tighter sanctions on Russia and protections against China's economic coercion. All of these talks will have a harrowing backdrop, the first place on Earth to be hit by an atomic bomb. As leaders discuss conflicts across the globe, they will be surrounded by reminders about the harrowing cost of war. This morning, US President Joe Biden arrived in Japan. He was greeted by driving rain at the Iwakuni Air Station. Biden's visit to Hiroshima is symbolic. He's the second US president to visit after Barack Obama. Before 1945, Hiroshima was a thriving industrial and political center. It had an estimated population of 350,000, but it all changed on August 6, 1945. The United States dropped an atomic bomb nicknamed Little Boy, killing tens of thousands and flattening the city in an instant. Thousands more died later from radiation-related illnesses. The city, till date, serves as a reminder of the horrors of nuclear warfare. So why is Hiroshima the location for the summit this year? Hiroshima is Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida's hometown. But that's not the only reason for this choice. The decision comes with a heavy dose of symbolism. Kishida wants to use the summit to press his guests, the likes of the UK, France and the United States, for a pledge on nuclear weapons, to commit to transparency on stockpiles and arsenal reductions. But expectations for a breakthrough are low.
If you have nuclear weapons, you may be tempted to use them, and accidents can happen. It's simply better not to have them. You may think it is just my dream, but I hold on to the hope that someday this world may become nuclear free. I want to tell the leaders, please make this world a world without nuclear arms as soon as possible.
I myself am also a third-generation descendant of a survivor. My grandfather was hit by the radiations of 4 kilometers from here. If he had left the house 30 minutes earlier, he would have been killed. The city of Hiroshima has been rebuilt, rising again from so many miracles. But we in the later generations find it difficult to imagine what it was really like, because we mostly hear so many tragic stories.
Young kamikaze pilots are trained for death.
Since World War II, no country has attacked another with a nuclear weapon. But at least 8 nations have developed them. Thousands of nuclear weapons now sit in arsenals around the world, ready to be deployed by aircraft or missile. So the visit to Hiroshima serves as a timely reminder, a push for a world without nuclear weapons.
And there they go.
The US and Russia are dangerously close to an armed conflict. This year, 2023, New Delhi will be the capital of global diplomacy. For a country as diverse as ours, with 88% of the population illiterate, it was a very big deal to write a constitution, and that too, the world's largest. Meanwhile, if we may, here's a Republic Day gift from India for the BBC. A list of suggestions for the BBC for their upcoming documentaries. Number 1. The Kohinoor and the Colonial Loot. Number 2, an outdated monarchy and unhealthy obsession with the royals. Number 3, racism in 2023. We're waiting.